thinking they're going to be waterproof. I had a flash off that when I first got here, but nothing else I put up on it. Can't put any equipment out really because of the rain. Don't want to ruin anything. So this is our third one inside, our third place tonight. Trying to find somewhere to go.
Yeah, it's third place, but it's first what to call it. Anyway, yeah. We'll just wait till a few more people jump on here.
This is really cool. I love this. It's really nice here. Don't have all my lights from the last photo. I need a better light. I really do. So can you just have a quick walk? Really good this.
Three people watching. Four people. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters. Out on location on a wet night in a graveyard over in Rotherham this evening. Getting wet. We've been to another location, but we can't get in there. It was an indoor location, so we thought we'd just pop up here and have a look at. Well, I've been to this place many times before, but Diane is first time here, so Diane's down there. She's having a walk around. So we're doing like a drive-by ghost hunt tonight in the graveyard here. So I got a car in the cemetery, and so we're doing the drive-by ghost hunt. It's got to start to be a popular thing doing drive-by ghost hunts.
It's coming down faster.
Anyway, when we first started about 20 minutes ago, the rain is coming down faster, isn't it? The flashy balls went off. We're not sure if it was the rain that did it, but we don't think it was, because if that was the case, they'd be going off now because of the rain. But we did get them flashing.
Yeah, we had a little flash, didn't we?
Yep.
Just as we just started. Yeah.
So we're getting wet through here.
We've got a new mascot as well. We've got a new trigger object.
we got a new trigger object, which is a pussycat. So we thought we'd bring that out tonight with us and give it a try. Am I in your way, Di? I'm just covering.
Putting the cat back in.
Just covering myself up with the car. Anyway, do we have any spirits here wishing to communicate with us? We're doing a drive-by ghost hunt. Anybody here
And it's wet weather.
would like to come forward and speak to us? We mean you no harm, we come as friends. Can you see those three balls on the wall? Could you light them up for us, please? Let us know that you're here. And if you could possibly, could you do a rain dance?
We don't need a sun dance, not a rain dance. It needs to stop raining.
Could you come forward and touch those balls on the wall? Let us know that you're here. And water's dribbling from the car down my blooming face now.
Oh, and it was lovely before I come out. Absolutely lovely.
Yeah, Oh, I think it's slowing down a little bit. Not too sure. But if there's anybody here wishing to communicate with us, we'd appreciate it. We've come out here to talk to you in this wet weather. Probably the ghosts are thinking, oh, if you're daft enough to be out there, we're not.
Maybe not. Water conducts spiritual activity, so water draws energy from.
Oh, there's a ball there on that wall.
Yeah, I put one there.
So if there's anybody here wishing to communicate, come forward, come and speak to us. We mean you no harm, we come as friends. Do we have any male spirits here? If we do, could you touch one of these balls?
Any children here? We've got our little cat here. If you want to come and touch the cat and make the cat make noises. That was donated by Joanne. Thank you very much, Joanne. Who's donated a few other trigger objects to us as well. Dolls and things.
Oh, there we go, it's slowing down, it's stopping.
Oh,
The rain's stopping.
yay! That's good.
Come on please, come forward. Can you show us a sign that you're here? Flash the balls for us. Go touch the balls and make them flash. We'd appreciate it if you could do that, please. My name's Martin.
My name's Diane.
And we're here to make contact with you. Well, it was flashing when we first started, and now it's it stopped. I mean, they've all run
Wow.
and gonna hid.
It's them again. I need a better light. This is useless.
Do you want to borrow some of my batteries?
No, it's alright. I'll just borrow it like you've got there.
Come on, we're getting wet.
Is the person still here who touched the ball in the first place? As soon as I put them out, were you curious? Wondered what they were? Did the light flashing, did that scare you? Because you perhaps haven't, I've seen one before. They won't hurt you, they're just lights. It's like a toy. That's all it is. You're quite welcome to touch them again. See if you can get the lights to go off again. We brought them here for you.
Rain's coming down faster now.
Oh,
Yeah, well.
it's a washout.
Yep.
It's a washout.
It's become a washout.
Yeah, we've got a juicy place to go, but we're not going to say where. We did have a juicy place to go. But...
Yep. Yeah, we had a location that we was going to go to tonight, but when we got there, there was people already there. So we had to...
we don't quite know what they were doing, but there was a lot of them.
Lots of cars, so we didn't end up going in.
We'll try again another time without them.
Yep. You know, there might be a good night this actually, because I always see this. I've seen 3 spirits in the rain.
Yeah.
So you never know. We could, what do you call it? Might be our lucky night.
Well, it could be, yeah.
To capture them.
Because water, where you a stream, a river, a rain, it conducts spiritual activity.
My phone's getting wet through.
It's running energy. You never know, we might
This
see
is
something.
that's dripping all over my leg.
Oh, I know. You have to put on covers on. Oh, well. This is up
In
to.
fact, there's in between those two crosses of that grave, those two graves there. Looks like there's somebody stood there, but it's not. It's another cross in the background. Yeah.
Let's see if I can zoom
But when you look at it, it looks like there's somebody stood there. There's nobody stood there.
But you know what?
So is anybody going to come and touch our flashy balls and speak to us?
Can't really put anything else out because it get damaged.
Yeah.
I can see Joanne there. There's Joanne. Is that Jackie?
Jackie.
And Laura.
I don't know. Can't see who's there.
Definitely Joanne. Hi, Joe. That's Joanne.
Yeah, I'm not getting no
Andrew.
messages
That's
on
Andrew.
messages on the screen.
Sorry.
If anybody can hear us, if you want to,
Paul.
if you
Hi,
want to,
Paul.
if you want to message us, can you do that on the screen so see we can see your messages? Because if you've typed anything, when I'm not getting anything on this device, slowing down again. Come forward, please. Anybody here? Come and speak to us. Come and touch one of those balls on the wall. There's one outside of me here as well. Can you touch that ball? Right, it's getting faster again. It slows off, comes back, slows off, comes back.
Yeah. How annoying is that when it was dry for an hour or more? Weren't it before we came out?
Yeah, we got to his location where we was going to go tonight. It was dry, but there was quite a few cars there. So we left and we went to another spot. When we got there, it started, the heavens opened up and started raining. So we left that and then came here. And what must have happened is the rain has followed us over.
Yeah.
And because the road was dry, and we was only 10 minutes away by driving from the other location. Come on, please, come forward, touch those lights for us on that wall.
Can you show yourself to us? Is that something you could do?
Is your camera stopped?
No. No. Very good. We've got some cameras here. Might be able to catch you on them if you want us to. You could actually speak to us as well. My camera sometimes picks voices up. So if you want to speak, you can do. I'll not get it till I play it back. But if you want to, and you want to say your name or anything at all, just want to say hello, that's fine.
Well, how come that moved it back?
I don't know what it was.
Something just moved it back.
I hope I ain't got no visitors in the back of the car. That was up like that. Yeah, you meow.
What is that then?
No, that were already laid down. Something like I've made a thud behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, don't know what that was.
I ain't got a clue.
Don't know exactly where it came from.
Yeah, I don't either. I just heard it.
Well, sounded like more behind you, obviously. I don't know. It's okay. It's not paranormal, so it's paranormal.
Might just walk up this wall side of this path here. We'll be alright here.
Yep, I'm not going anywhere.
So I'm just going to have a quick walk up here. I'm going to get wet, but can't get no more wetter than what I am. So I'm just going to just get to the edge. Oh, actually, it might have been better coming here. There's hardly any. Oh, it is. When I've been here before, just up this path, up this banking here. That's where I've done videos from here before in the past. So I just thought, while I'm might just have a walk up here. It's okay, so he's messaged me. Well, it's supposed to be summertime. The weather's rubbish, just like Britain. You can have 3 or 4, maybe 5 days of nice weather, and then you'll have about 2 weeks of wet, rainy weather. Look at that! Look at the sky. How nice that looks. Goes from lightness as you go further up. It's going darker and darker. We could have probably have come under this willow. It's not a willow, it's silver birch. Could have probably sat underneath here. It would have been better here. Not getting much rain on. So like I said, I'm not sure if anybody is actually messaging us when I'm not seeing nothing on the screen at all. Seems to be slowing down a little bit, the rain. Just get to the top up here and then walk back down to Diane. Oh, and a jog. Look at this. Young hedgehog out. Oops. Hello. Nice hedgehog. You can what to call it. If you stroke the hedgehog, you can get them to. Oops, my phone charger. You can get the hedgehog to open up. There you go. There's only a young one, a young hedgehog. Leave him be. Let him carry on with what he's doing. He's probably looking for something to eat. Some slugs, and there's plenty of them. Well, snails and slugs. That's what they mainly live on, and worms. So that's it. We're coming up to the up to the top now, this cemetery. Yeah, that's not nice, is it? Just checking the flowers there when there's a bin. It's like a burning bin. I don't know, why would they do that? It's a nice pretty gravestone. Won't get too close to him because there's some of which has got photos on, so I want to be respectful to to the people there. If there's any relatives that's watching this video, so there's quite a few with pictures on the headstones. So that's it. We what they call it, coming up to the end of this cemetery. Yeah, I got a funny feeling there's been somebody stood behind me then. Maybe me. I've done what do you call it? We've done a drive-by ghost hunt before. I was in the wintertime a couple of years ago. I was with one of our old members, Tim, and it was quite interesting. We did a drive-by ghost hunt at the Stocksbridge bypass on the bridge, and Tim had got I can't remember what car it was now, but it was a 7-seater, 9-seater or 7-seater, and you could turn the chairs around and you could put a table. And we had a good night there actually, even though we were sat in the car all night because there was snow outside. And we did a Ouija board session from inside his car, his UV, and it's down taking pictures. And we had a good night with that actually. We sat in the car all night and doing the Ouija board, and so we've got some good activity. Was one from mainly a spirit of a truck driver. He died on the Stocksbridge bypass. He had a crash and died underneath near the bridge, he said. And yeah, did I say he was Polish? I think yeah, I did. So and he was telling us that he was in the location. So it's starting to slow down a little bit with the rain. Hoping it will stop. That's that big tree that was under. Any luck? It's like fishing, ghost hunting. It's slowing down anyway. So nothing at all.
No, I did an EVP. I didn't hear anything back then. I will listen to it again.
No ghosties.
Hey,
No ghosties, have we?
got the K2 out as well.
You're all, what do you call it, thinking you can get stuff. We're not coming out in this weather. Oh, he stopped.
Oh, okay.
That's a good sign. That could mean that I could get the SB7 out and try and see if we can get any EVPs with the SB7. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just stop this video for 5 minutes. I'm going to set up the speaker, put it on the wall with the SB7 and see if we can get anything that way. So don't disappear, everybody. Wait till we come back in about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. That also gives us a quick time to have a quick coffee. So we'll be back shortly. Okay, bye bye for now. Let me turn this up a little bit. Wow. Is there anybody here wishing to communicate with us? Would you like to come forward? Could you talk through this device that we've got on the wall? This radio? Can you tell us your name? We've got Martin here. We've also got Diane. Can you, I'm sure that says it's Jackie with them. I'm sure that just said it's Jackie with them.
No, Jackie's not with us. He's there at the moment. Fine. We're planning on going out tonight.
Can you tell us your name? How many spirits do we have here with us? Come forward and tell us how many spirits are here. Or can you light the balls up on the wall? Can you do that for us? How many male spirits are here? How many female spirits are here? Do we have any spirits of children here? Hey? Yeah, we can't really say where we are. just in case anybody comes and disturbs us. We'll tell you as we're leaving where we are. Can you shout my name out, or Diane? Can you shout Martin or Diane? Was you buried in this cemetery? Did you die a long time ago? What is your age? How old are you? Was you buried close by to where we stood right now? Are you in one of these graves here on the side of me? Maybe say hello to us. Come and shout hello. See, it was on this gravestone here. Maybe we could call some names out. Harry. Who's this one? Tom or Jenny? Do we have a Harry? Or the Tom? Or Jenny? Do we have a Jenny here? Would you like to, oops. Would you like to come and say hello to us? Harry, Tom or Jenny? Would you like to come and say hello to us? Did that say hello then?
Hello. Hi.
We heard somebody say hello just then. What's your name? Was a male spirit? Was this Harry or Tom? Or is it somebody else? Come on, please, tell us your name. You say it locks or something. What locks? Did you say it locks? What locks? Do we have the spirit of Jenny? come on, don't be shy. Come on, light these balls up or speak to us through that device. Do you want to have a good day? I'll have a sit down for 5 minutes.
Can we turn it down a little bit? Really loud. Hi. Hello. Hello. We're just gonna have a... That's a bit better.
Sounds better, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hello. Do you wish to come and talk to us tonight? I know it's bad weather, it's raining, it's horrible. We've got some things for you here, look. A little ball, you can flash the ball. That's the one that went off earlier. Does anybody wish to talk to us? Do you want to come and say hello? We mean you no harm, we're not here to hurt you in any way. We wouldn't hurt you, we wouldn't do that. We just want to talk to you, communicate, and give you a voice. Do you know that you've passed over? Are you aware you've passed over? Someone was here earlier on with us because she touched the ball. As soon as we put it out, walked away, you touched it, you set it off. So we know someone was curious. We're just here for you. We're here to give you a voice. Here to prove that there's life after death. People want to know this. People are scared about what's going to happen when they get to the other side. You could help these people by just telling us. Alleviate their worries. Is there anything you wish to say to us? Anything at all? You don't have to. No one's going to force you. Do you come to visit this graveyard? Do you visit? Do you come to see your family, your friends?
Car.
That just said car, I think. Car. Yeah. If that was a spirit saying car, Martin is sat in the car. But it could have been the radio. So we're not going to say that's anything yet. Okay. If you want to come towards this black box here, it's a radio. You hear the noise? It's flicking through the radio stations. Electrical equipment. You can come and talk to it, use it, manipulate it with your voice. We've had spirits speak through this before. We know it can be done. Would you like to do it? Would you like to come forward? And have a go at least. Have a go, see what happens. And then there's a little balls on the side. We know spirits love to play with those. We've had lots of those going off. If any children would like to come, make the lights flash. You're welcome to use the equipment. Pardon? Yeah, if you want. We've got a new mascot donated to us by my neighbour who donates lots of little bits and pieces, sugar items. Does anybody want to come and touch this little cat? And you don't have to do much with it. And just... well, it's not, watch it not do it because I'm doing it. Oh, you've been meowing all night and now you're not going to do it. Martin, come on, touch the cat. Martin, come and touch the cat. It's been meowing all night and now it's going to be quiet now.
It's not making a noise now.
You have to move it up. Oh, hang on.
You? There you go.
Oh, you've been yapping all night. The bar have to touch it. It's been going off all night.
Come on. It'll be on reverse. Reverse.
Well, don't work with animals because when you want them to perform, they don't. That little monkey has been got that cat, not a monkey. It's been going off all night, purring and making meows and everything. And then when we want it to actually do something, it's quiet. You just sort of like touch its head and its tail at the back as well. You just get a little wiggle. Oh, you. Oh, you. Cat. Well, like I said, don't work with children or animals. Because they just don't perform when you want them to. Might have been an advert though.
Come on, tell us your name. Is anybody here flash those balls for us? I'll play with that toy.
Yeah, see if you can make the toy meow. That's what I wanted it to, it wouldn't do it. It's been non-stop meowing and purring and making all its noises, and as soon as you get it out to do something, it stops. Some more gadgets out. That's the vibration sensor there. Quite sensitive that as well. So if any spirits decide to come past and knock it, touch it, it should light up. REM pod. Oh no. Yeah. Martin's putting one of the REM pods down. It's dried up a little bit, so we can get a little bit of equipment out. We couldn't put anything much out with the downpour. Oh, look at that. It's all bright over there, Martin. Look at that. Red sky at night. Something still out. Should be nice tomorrow. out. Some REM pods out while we can. Hi. That was a distinct hi. Was that a spirit saying hi through the box? Could you do it again to confirm? Could you say it just the same way as you did then, if that was you, if that is someone? Could you say hi again? The same way? Can you do that for me? Can you say hi again? Same way? Because we won't be able to confirm it's you if you don't do it. We won't be able to confirm that that's really, really you. Oh, it's Martin. Putting another REM pod out. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. That one with the faces. Quite like that one actually. I seem to get a bit of something through that. Hi. Quite like this one.
What the hell is that?
Buffett telly.
My TV.
And that's switched on now, isn't it? Yeah.
That's open up. Let's see. There we go.
Oh, that's nice and quiet.
Jesus.
We've had a few voices out of this, and we've had a couple of confirming things when we've got a name through. It's actually
Welcome to Spirited.
Oh, hello. We're supposed to get a visual. Spirit's supposed to be able to show the faces through this. So let's have a look at this, what this is going to do. Good evening, is anybody here? Is this easier for you to use?
Can you tell us your name?
My name's Diane. We've got Martin here.
She could.
So what you could do with this is the screen. Can you see the screen there? You could show your face through there. Can you put your face on there? Could you have a go? Try. Could you say hello? Just hello.
Can you say Martin or Diane?
Thrybergh's coming.
Witches? Who are witches? Are you saying we're witches?
I think you got told to shut up.
Yeah, do you think we're witches?
Well, my name's Dan and I'm not a witch. Martin's not a witch.
Yes.
Are you a witch? Are you from this area? Are you from here? Do you live? Have you lived here before? Did you live here? It's an old village. It's a bit hot tonight. Yeah. Oh, I was just going to pan around a little bit. See if there's anything this way. Can you see the boxes? The black boxes on the floor with a metal antenna sticking up? Yeah, we call those REM pods. They won't hurt you. If you touch them, you'll get a noise and lights. That's all they will do. They won't hurt you in any way. You can touch them. You're welcome. You're welcome to touch them. We've got the balls here. And all you have to do is come up to those buttons there. Do it. Okay. They're quite easy. If you come here, you just have to touch it. It's a vibration detector. That's it. That's as much as it does. Lights and a few noises. Lights go off there. Cat might. She might meow, she might not. Oh, she's going to meow. Meow, that's what the cat will do. Cat's working now. Yeah, you've got some little bits and pieces there. You're quite welcome to use. How many spirits is there here, if there is any? If you're here, can you tell us? How many are there? 14. Is there a number? Which is... Okay. Could you say that again, please? Can we confirm? Yes? How many spirits are here? Sounds like 14. Oh, 891. Are you...
891 spirits here.
Are you kidding with us? Are you joking with us? Or are you meaning as in all the graves? Are you kidding? Is there any spirits come round this area to watch us? Anybody curious? What are these people doing here? Watching. Yeah. You do feel a bit watched in here, don't you? Yeah.
I felt like that when I was at the top.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I actually felt when you were up there an hour in the car, I felt somebody was looking in the window. So, and we did get a noise behind Martin when we were sat. So we were sat over there in the car, just at the back. There were a noise behind him. Do you feel a bit watched?
Did somebody follow me down here from the top?
No.
That bring her off again.
So can I get a confirmation answer? How many spirits are around us now? Because she gave me so many numbers. How many? 10. 10, 9. 10 or 9. We got 10, I think. 10. And are you just watching? Are you just curious? Are you curious about the equipment? 10. Is it noisy for you? Is it annoying you? A bit. It'll be yes, it annoys me as well. That other radio does, yeah. I agree. It's loud sometimes. Yeah. Do you want to use any of the equipment? You don't have to. No one's forcing you. Would you like to? Would you like to have a go? You can touch it. That's what I brought it for. It's there for you. Perfectly welcome. Because Martin and I mean you no harm, like we said we'd come. We mean you no harm. If you've ever seen anybody come through here before doing this sort of thing, paranormal investigating, looking to prove life after death, give you a voice, and like I said, people are scared of it, so yeah, people are scared of death. So if you tell us what happens, tell us that everything's okay, we can pass that message along. Something, but not in here. On the roadside, I should think. Like a pop noise. Maybe it's a car going over something. So do you have a message for people? Anything you wish to say to someone? I can see a face in this. Can you come back? Let me just have a look, because I'm sure I just saw a little face in that. No. Just pop back. Pop back. Show us your face again. Yeah, just do it again. Just come near. I don't know if we're going to get it. Alright, did you say nurse? I heard a word in there, sounded like nurse. Is that what you did for a living? Were you a nurse? You'll have to listen to this back, Martin, because I think I heard the word nurse. Nurse. Think I did, so I have to listen to it back. See if we actually did. Did you work at one of the hospitals? There were quite a few hospitals around this area years ago. Did you work at one of them? Did you work at the big one? No? Did you work at one of the small ones? There was 2 in Rotherham, I believe. Yeah. Did you work at one of those? Or did you do the community? Did you work in the community? What year was it? What year was it? Was it recently? Did you enjoy your job? Did you enjoy it? Rewarding, helping all those people? That said something about restful sleep. Restful sleep. Something restful sleep. Okay. Are you happy where you are? Are you happy? Who's dad? I said dad. Who's dad?
Kate.
Pete.
Kate, then.
Kate or Pete?
I like one of these lights up on the ground. You see the blue lights on the ground? You light them up. You touch one of these lights on the ground with the antennas sticking up. They'll flash green if you touch them.
Right.
Keep saying them.
You let us know that you're here. Single. You must be all alone, not being able to speak to anybody. Are you able to speak to anybody on the other side?
Keep saying them.
Eh?
Every now and again it says them.
Yeah, I think that's built into it.
Is it built in?
Because
Okay.
it says it quite a lot.
Right, okay.
Come on, light one of the lights up on the ground. There's 3 lights. They won't hurt you in any way. You touch the antennas. I've been here before and I've spoken to you before many a times. Last time I came here was with a person called Tim and Jason. Do you remember me? Was in the middle of the cemetery further up. If you remember me, can you light the lights up on those devices on the ground? We're here as friends. We can't see you, but you can see us. So come and touch those devices. If you want us to leave, come and touch those devices. Pete.
So I said that before, didn't I, earlier, Pete?
If you want us to leave, touch one of those devices to tell us.
Do you want us to go? Do you want us to leave you all in peace?
Come. Ging. What was that then?
Noise out of the app thing. Not heard that before.
Come on.
Is it misty?
Yeah, I think
Mist is coming in, I think.
Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you. Good luck.
Girls. Can you light one of the lights up?
It's getting misty now. Mist is rolling.
It's turning out quite warm as well. The temperature's gone up.
Yeah, it is warm.
I'm starting to feel a bit warm.
We're glad it stopped raining though. That's my breath in front of camera. Nothing paranormal, it's me breathing.
Come on, please, show us a sign that you're here by touching those blue lights on the ground.
Well, if you wear glasses and you've got a light, sometimes you can see something at the side of you. And it's a light. I was just about to say to you, what's that? It's not, it's a light reflecting in my glasses and I can see it right in front of me. Yeah. It's a good effect, but it's my glasses and lights.
I just said, I thought it was saying Mary then.
Mary, yeah. So all these people, spirits, that have been stood watching us, the 10 of them, you don't want to come any further, you don't want to talk to us at all?
That's a no.
No, that were a big fat no. So you just want to stand and watch us? Just stand in rain and watch us? Yeah. Well, I would as well. You silly people doing this. Yeah.
Are you scared to touch these devices? Are you worried to touch them? They won't hurt you? It's not a game, no.
No, it's definitely not a game. No. We do take this very seriously. We do have humour, but we do take it serious. Some bugs going about. Yeah, there's definitely some bugs about.
Well, it's very quiet.
It is. I mean, thank you for coming and watching us. We actually appreciate that. And whoever it is that's told us that there's 10 here, we appreciate that.
Never heard that before.
I know, it is making a few noises we've not heard before. Can you do that again then? Because we've not heard those noises coming from that machine before. Are you making those noises? Like some sort of singing, is it? Would you like to do it again? Did you say earlier on that in between those two crosses where that white gravestone is, there's another one in between the two?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like there's somebody stood
And
there,
it's the,
doesn't it?
yeah, it's the pixels. You know the pixels as it's trying to the light's trying to get in and what have you. It really does look like there's somebody there, but it's not. It's a headstone or cross, whatever. Yeah, but it does look like there's somebody there, but it's not. It's the light and the pixels and things. That says Dad again. Twice said Dad. Said Dad again. Who's Dad? Whose dad is it? Or are you shouting for your dad? Pete, is that doing it on a loop? Dad and Pete.
Dog. Is your dad called Pete? Is your dad called Pete?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Where? There, where?
There were. Nobody wants to talk to us, Marty.
No. Come on, light those lights up on the ground before we go home. Can you do that? Can you light the lights up for us on the ground?
Would you like me to show you how to do that? Want me to show you how to make the lights and the noise? No. Enough. I can show you if you want.
Or can you walk down that path towards us?
I'll give you a demonstration on what to do with the REM pod.
What?
Touch it and you get some noise, some lights. That's all that happens. Nothing else. Nothing to hurt you. Oh, that's not paranormal.
No, that's for noble.
How far away I need to be. Stop it. I need to be. This is how far we need to be away to stop the phone interfering.
Oh, are you shouting Steve off? I'm just going to try another setting on that. Like I said, I can't remember if it's the P.
No, man.
Diane?
That was rather loud. Hello? You want to talk to me? You can, you know. Quite happy for you to come and talk to me.
Let me just turn these off a minute. And I'm just going to try. Right, let me put it on P. Put it on P23. See what we get on P23. Come on, please. Can you tell us your name before we go? Something about his name. Do you want to tell us your name?
Hi. Adam.
Adam, is your name called Adam? Is that your name, Adam? Good evening, Adam. My name's Martin. And we've got Diane. Can you say our name, Adam? Can you say Martin or Diane?
To me, please.
Yeah, hello? Who's that? Who was the elderly man that said hello?
That's an animal, isn't it?
I
That's an animal.
don't know, it sounded like a scream, didn't it?
It's an animal, though, isn't it?
Possibly could be. Maybe a rabbit's been attacked.
Screechy.
That was me then.
My friend's watching,
Yeah?
and partner's dad is called Pete. He's still living, but obviously she knows where we are because she knows his granddad. His nan, his granddad, his uncle are all buried here.
Buried here? Buried in this,
Yeah.
buried in this cemetery?
Yeah. My friend Lisa, who I've known forever. Yeah. Well, Lisa, if you're watching, maybe there's somebody shouting to.
Is there any names we could use?
Well, Sid's dad's called Pete. He's living, but it was saying Dad, and it said Pete.
Ask
And
if
Lisa's watching, so.
you could ask Lisa. Is there anybody out there? You know the names of people that are buried in this cemetery, so we could ask out, see if they're here.
Lisa, you still watching? You still watching, Lisa? Send me a message. Let me know. Let me know some names, and then we'll see what.
What
we
was
can
that
do.
then?
It were you on here.
Oh right. Does anybody know? Is there anybody know Lisa and Pete?
Do you know Sid?
I know. And Sid.
Partner.
You related to Lisa and Pete and Sid?
That would be really quite interesting. That to put that together, because obviously Lisa knows where we are. She's familiar with this area.
Do we have anybody who's related to Lisa, Sid and Pete here?
I don't know if Lisa's still on. Lisa, if you're on, message me. Message me and give me some names, and then we'll see what comes out of this box thing. Again. Please.
Sid, Lisa,
Pete.
or Pete? Anybody related to them here? Where do they live? What area?
Pete. They're not far. They live around this area.
Oh, do they?
That's why she knows where we are. We aren't telling her. I've known Lisa for a long time. So don't be frightened of me. I've known Lisa since we were about 3 or 4. 30 odd years. And Lisa's a good friend of mine. So don't be frightened of us.
If you've known them since you were 3 or 4, that's going to be 40 odd years.
Oh yeah, God.
Stop taking
I'm knocking 10 years.
You're knocking 10 years off your life.
That's younger. Yeah, make that 40. Oh my gosh. Lisa, we're old. Lisa, we're old. In fact, she's older than me. By a few months. Yeah, me and Lisa go way back. She's related to Lisa. Say hi. How are you?
Oh,
Paul.
Sydney and George. George, are you here?
Is Sydney and George buried here?
Yeah.
Sid? It just said Sid.
Yeah, Sydney and George.
I'm not sure if you heard that, but it just said Sid on the speaker. Can you say Sid again? Can you say Sid again?
It's not good. It's really good.
Or George? Can you say George?
Yeah, I know you're doing it, Lisa. We're trying not to get Lisa. We're trying not to give area away. There's some. Sometimes when area gets given out, you start getting people following you, and they'll start whistling and throwing stones and doing stuff to sabotage. So, yeah.
I heard a Sid come out on the speaker. Do we have a George?
Yeah. I'll try not to get location out. I know Lisa lives here. Not here, but she lives here.
Do you have a message for Pete, George, or Sid, or Lisa?
Got one for Lisa. Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa's talking to you.
Do you have a message for Lisa? What's your message for Lisa? I'm not getting no text on my screen.
Find him.
Who we finding?
Find them.
Do you want us to find them? Lisa and...
Well, I know where Lisa is. She's not far.
Do you want us to find Lisa and Pete?
Do you want to say anything to him? Because this is your opportunity.
Have you got a message for Lisa and Pete?
Are you wanting to be reminded? To them? Are you wanting to just say hello to them? We're not quite sure what you're saying here.
I'll do it 2 minutes ago. My legs are hurting.
Yeah, sure.
And I feel a bit
Come
Well, that's a bit weird, Lisa, isn't it? Connections. You're watching and I'm here. It said my name. It said your name. And it kept saying Dad and Pete. So maybe it's Pete's Dad. That's good stuff, that. What do you want to say to Lisa and Sid? No. Lisa's other half Sid. Yeah.
Well, it said Sid when we mentioned Sid first.
Whoa, look at this. Look at that. Look at this guy. Might be nice tomorrow then. Can you give us a message then for Lisa, please? And Lisa's family and the kids. What do you want to say? Something about. Are you wanting to say hello? Give them a big hello. Are you with them sometimes? Do you look in on them to help them? Yeah, you look over them, do you? Do you pop in now and again? Lisa, do you have your bathroom light keep coming on, off and on? Hang on. Oh, that's me. I'm knocking balls over. Let's see if we can get a message out of you. Right, let's see if we can get a message. Let's see what I can do. Lise, do you ever have your bathroom light, the pull cord? Does it ever keep going off and on? Message me, Lise, because I can't read on screen. I can't read. Okay, let's see if I can get a message through. Do you do things around Lisa's house? Do you turn the lights on and off in the bathroom? Okay. I thought so, Lisa. I'm just doing a bit of medium shape. You know me, weirdo. Yeah, you know, your son that begins with a. I don't want to say his name. C. Your son. Obviously I know what they call him. Did he used to when you were a kid see things? Is this would you? Yeah. Because you're youngest, isn't he? Did he used to see things? Nothing nasty. I'm not saying nasty, but would set you, Mum, I've seen someone or what have you. They're quite sensitive to the spirit world. Thanks, Lisa. Lisa's just confirming that the bathroom light flashes on until it turns off on its own. I'm just hooking up and doing a bit of medium shape. Oh, right. So, thanks, Lisa. Yeah. So the spirit that's in here now that's wanting to communicate with Lisa and her family, are you granddad or great granddad? Thanks, Lisa. Thank you for that. Yeah, Lisa. She's just confirming what I've just been saying. Yeah. Yeah. I think this spirit that's here, I'm going to go with great granddad. I'd say great granddad, and I think he's the one that would be doing this. I think he's the one that would be coming through, and he would be looking over you. I don't get any kind of a nasty feel about it. I think it's a a friendly checking in on you. Because I don't, well, you confirmed to me, but I don't think you've had anything bad. I think it's just been a nice, warm feeling. Yeah. It's just, I think as well, it's picked this opportunity. For some reason, I don't know how. Well, Spirit World, they know all sorts of stuff, so they must have known that I know you in some way. So that's a way for them to get through. Right, okay. Is there anything that you want to say? You can come and talk to me. You can give me your impressions and your thoughts. I can pass them on to Lisa at any time. Yeah? It's raining again. Nope. It's raining again. I think we might have to pack it up. Quickly, if there's anything you want to say, now is the chance, because it's raining and we're going to be packing up. Yeah? Do you want to say anything? Yeah? Oh, it's talking to your Cameron. Right, okay. What are you saying to Cameron? I wasn't actually going to say Cameron's name, mind you. What were you going to say to Cameron? Quickly, because we're going to pack up. It's raining. What do you want to say to Cameron? Hmm? Past. You want to be remembered? You want to be remembered? We need you to tell us as quickly, because we're going. It's absolutely teeming now. Can you say goodbye? Can you say goodbye? Say goodbye. Thank you. Lisa, you got a goodbye there, darling. And we've got to pack up, I'm afraid, because it's coming down. It's coming down. I did say goodbye. Yeah, so whatever activity you get, don't be scared about that. This is just great granddad coming through. There's nothing untoward. Don't worry about it. I think it's been a long time in coming, I think. Like, we're going back under the thing. And the cat goes off. Right, I'll pass Martin. You want this? There you go, Martin.
Yep. Anyway, we'll say goodbye to you, and thanks for watching the video tonight with nobody's on yet.
Nobody's on, because I think we've gone. Run
No,
away.
no, I think we've
We're running.
all left them.
No, we haven't left you.
Oh, we got one. Hello, is that you, Diane?
Could be. No, it's not me.
Alright.
Oddly enough, it don't come up when you go live straight away. I would just put in some likes on and hello to everybody. I'm quite good at that. I don't usually do mediumship when we're out, do I? I try not to.
Nope.
But if it comes, it comes, and there's not I can do about it. What?
What's that there?
Huh? What is it?
Start.
I'm
thinking, what the heck is that there? Because, you know, when I'm looking at it, it's like a cottage. It was like a cottage or something.
It's not supernatural. It's
So,
just,
do you know, from a distance, we're looking at it from a distance, it's like, is that a blooming cottage? And I'm thinking, Well, there's no cottage through window.
And it's not daylight either.
Does it look like it would come through a window? Anyway, we're having a quick cup of coffee
We rained off again.
before we go home. It's started raining heavily here, so
Yeah. Oh, we were just getting somewhere with something.
yeah. Well, what I call it good when we got when you said Sid, and then we asked, and I shouted Sid, and it come back with Sid on box.
That was good, that.
So that we good.
Said Lisa as well. And
Yeah, got
I
Lisa.
was trying not to say Lisa's son's name, but the box did it. It said it loud enough.
So we got.
I think he's not little anymore. Not sure how old he is, but he's not little. Might be about 18 or something like that. Though. I'm not sure.
But after that, I started getting a pain in the back of my head, and it's still there now.
That's why that spirit's getting.
And so I had to pass the phone back over to Diane because it's right at the back of my head, and I was starting to feel sick. So, and I usually get that feel like that when I'm using Ouija board. That I start going slightly dizzy and stuff. So I'm not sure what was happening.
It's usually when spirits come.
I can't say it was paranormal, but the last 5 minutes that I was holding the phone, I was starting to go a bit nausea and feeling a bit sick, and now I've got this headache at the back of my head, and hopefully it's not going to last too long. So anyway, we're supposed to go to another place tonight, but the car park that we got into, it was an abandoned building, and when we got there, the car park was full of a company that was parked in there. It was a railway company, and they must be working on the local railway next to us. And there was about, well, there were two, weren't there?
Two to start off with.
And then we went up to Pottery Ponds, didn't we? Because we was going to go initially to Pottery Ponds from there, but when we got to Pottery Ponds, it was throwing it down with rain.
There's no cover. No cover at
and there was no cover or anything. So then we thought we'd go to come over here. Well, we didn't actually say we were going to come here, didn't we? We just
had a little whiz round.
we just ended up here, and so Diane's wanted to do this place for ages anyway, so we ended up here anyway.
In fact, we come in last year. You says, "Oh, I know where there's a little graveyard," and we had a little whiz in.
Yeah.
It must have been last year.
Yeah.
Nice little area. I think Team would like to come, be able to sit there when it's dry.
I know a lot of paranormal groups do come here to this location. Anyway, where we are, we can tell you where we are now because we're leaving in 5 minutes. We're in Thrybergh, in Rotherham at the cemetery up here. So that's where we are. We don't tell people where we are because we've done it in the past, and we've been followed by people, and they've ruined our investigation for us.
The whistle, throw stones, shout, just nuisances.
So we don't tell nobody where we are if we can help it. So that's it. You got what else to add, Diane?
No. Obviously, we were getting a little bit of something coming through, and I usually, when I come out, I just do the paranormal investigating. If mediumship comes out, it comes out. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't usually set out to do that. I do that in my own time. But yeah, that was nice, that. And that's why I asked Lisa to just private message me some, if I'd got it right. If I got it wrong, I got it wrong. But she's confirmed it. So that was good. Really good. I've got an image of a pull cord in a bathroom. That's why I said to Lisa, does your bathroom light keep going off and on? Yeah, it's good stuff.
We used to have an issue with in our bathroom with the sink tap going on.
Mm.
you know, switching on.
Switching on, yeah.
But the taps would be off, sorry. And then during the night, it used to just full blast on.
Mm.
It did that a couple of times. It's not done it, I think, over about a year now. It's not done it. That seems to have started when my mum passed away. So I'm not sure if it had anything to do with that. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear the rain coming down, but it's bouncing off the car.
Down.
So
Oh, we got a bit of something, didn't we?
yep.
Yeah. I have to listen to it back.
Yep.
Because it will talk about nurse and some stuff. Sometimes we don't catch it until you play it back.
Yeah,
I know
that's true.
You play it back more and you tend to do all that, don't you?
Yeah.
I just tend to fast forward to good bits.
I'm a poor person who has to
Sit
watch
there
it
for
all.
hours and hours, yeah, and I just go fast forward to best bits. So see red writing, and oh, we've caught
I
something.
ain't put the red writing on.
I know, that's because you're making me watch everything, aren't you?
That's because it takes so long, you know, putting writing in.
I know.
Because you've got to go forward, reverse to listen to audio to make sure that you're actually getting the right words into it when it's coming out with.
If anybody goes on YouTube and watch the one at Ford Bottom, there's Ford Bottom where we went with Lucy's
Oh
place.
yeah, John Ford, weren't it?
Yeah.
John Ford Woods.
Yeah.
Was it? Is that what it was?
With that fishing.
Yeah.
There is an EVP on there. We were sat watching this flashing ball going off, and I say something like, "Oh, Lucy's here. Lucy's come," and Lucy says, "Hello" or "Hi" or something, and then you hear a voice going sing-songy, going Lucy, just faint. So there is an EVP on there.
Mm.
Oh, pretty good. And then obviously you were at the other end with Jackie, doing some stuff, and we saw shadows going through lasers.
Mm.
We thought it was a real person, so we ran up to make sure equipment and bags and everything were all right.
Yeah.
And then Jackie's confirmed that there's a shadow man that's been seen around there.
Mm.
Yeah, she did a bit of research after, so there's a shadow man.
All right.
But I thought it was a real person. I really did. It looks like a solid thing. So there's that on. That's just gone on YouTube, hasn't it?
Yep.
That's a good one, that one.
Yeah, that was a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it?
Mm.
That was that his first ghost hunt?
Second one.
Second one since.
Park, first one we went to. That was really good.
Yeah, Grace Park. Yeah, we did Grace Park since we come back, and then we did that one, John Ford, and then the cemetery.
Yeah.
Up Sheffield.
And we went to Annesley last week.
Yeah, Annesley Hall last week. We're out this Saturday. We was going to hopefully go to a location, but it looks like it's going to be rained off for that area. Round here, it's got it's going to be dry, isn't it? That we was going to go to, which is up in North Yorkshire. And it's what I call it. It's forecast rain all day and all night. Saturday, so not too sure. Let's keep an eye on the weather, you know, for the area, and so on. Anyway, we're going to say goodbye and good night, and thanks for watching. And I can see Lise, Sharon on there, and Mark. Good evening to you. I'm not sure who else is there.
For some reason, we're not getting the
text.
The messages underneath.
Yeah,
it's not doing it on my phone either, so I don't know what's happening here.
Is it all being changed on page?
No. So for some reason, we were having to obviously go off and then come back and read, see what people's saying.
What if I press that button there? What does that say?
I don't know. Can't say.
This is write a comment.
Mine doesn't. I don't say a thing.
So
that's for you to write a comment, I think.
Let me write a comment, see what it does. Oh, it's come up.
Oh, right.
Okay, so it's come up now.
Now we can. I'll have to do that with mine because I just don't know what happened.
So let's see what everybody's put.
Oh,
so all these people that's been watching, Donna Smith.
Hi.
Fleming is watching. Hi Donna. We got Sharon. Hi Sharon. Hi Sharon, Tyler Jade, hi Tyler, Melanie Asquith, hello, Emma Castile, McDonald, hello, Emma Louise is watching, hello, Mark Oxley, hello,
Hey Mark.
so, and me, hello to me.
Hello to you.
So we didn't see your messages come up on the screen.
We've done some. I don't know
So
what we've done.
we've done something now, so the messages are coming up on the screen. Just listen to that rain just coming down. It's just belting it down.
My Mark said it was supposed to be nice weather.
You should wait for BBC, Mark, shouldn't you?
Yeah, it is. Rubbish.
Do you know what, Di?
What?
Oh, I found them.
What?
In my pocket.
Car keys.
Yeah, I thought I'd left them in boots. I thought, gosh, I've left them in boot and I've got to get out in the car.
Right.
So let me just turn this engine on. Look at this weather. Just watch in case there's nobody stood in front of us when I put lights on.
Oh yeah. that would be something, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Somebody's in front of us. Oh my god. Yeah. It's gonna get run over, whatever it is.
So that's it. It's raining. So where we was going to be here in the in the cemetery here, there is like a building here that was erected for one of the vicars here, and it's like we was initially going to sit in there. I can't remember the vicar's name now that this was erected to. I'm not going to get out of the car as well and tell you or show you. It's wet. So yeah, that was erected to a vicar that worked here, and do you know if there's somebody stood here again? No. There's a graves, that black grave.
Yeah, it's a black grave.
Yeah, I thought there were. It's just my eyes. So yeah, that's where we was initially going to go inside there if it wasn't raining.
It's like a half circle seating.
Yeah, it's like some kind of seating. Anyway, we're gonna go. I'm gonna what do you call it? We're gonna say good night. I'm gonna drop Diane off home. Then I'm gonna get off home myself as well, and get myself up to bed. I'm starting to feel tired. So good night, and watch out for us Saturday. We'll be out Saturday somewhere. Like I said, we was hoping to go over to North Yorkshire, but we're not sure if we're going to be doing that. But you'll find out anyway when we get over there, or wherever we are anyway. So good night. Take care, everybody. Look after yourself and keep safe. Bye bye.